Yeah. Bates ain't gonna talk about Gurley. Boy, broke for. Boy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement.
He never hit the ground.
As their Saints
one of the Saints players was up under. Boy, got up and kept on running. I said, oh, let me go and get him in the end zone.
Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, let me go and get him in the end zone right now.
Yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Nah, we had to start the game over. What you mean? What we talking about?
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. Oh, what a juke into space. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second and 11 now. Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. On first down, Breeze. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off.
I don't know. I ain't seen no requests.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their
Is he?
24.
That's what's up.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing
a member of what?
Back at the 22.
Oh, yeah.
So 2, and it'll be second down. On second and 12, Prescott, and he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Nice. Oh, boy. Yeah, hey.
First and 10.
Hey, that's what's up, though.
They'll run with Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. First down, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
Damn, I couldn't get that sack, bro.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
I couldn't get that sack on Prescott, man. I was there.
Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Yeah, I was there. I couldn't get it.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Who would law? On me? Be a lawman? Nah, man. I'm too foolish to be a lawman. Do what? Be a what?
On second down, it's Elliott. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
That's my thing,
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another first and 10. To throw is Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Prescott to throw it. That's complete to Cobb.
I need him to fumble, man.
But he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Huh?
That one goes for 24 yards.
Check. Watch 54. I'm on. Hey, kill. 27.
Now here's Pollard. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll get in.
That was good blocking right there.
Cowboys. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Huh?
And
Still
he's
make
able
it to
to
the
get it
20.
across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard
Oh,
line.
yeah, nah, I get it. I always get it to the 20.
Getting
come
set
on
for
with
their
it then.
next drive, the New Orleans offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
See, that's a cheap shit because they supposed to catch that.
Because once they threw the interception,
Yeah,
finish off
bro.
the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Breeze, you ain't fans no more. Breeze ain't fans no more.
Offensive coordinator, and I see an all-out rush like that,
I know it. I couldn't get to him.
I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game
Shit.
goes on. I'm gonna hit them with a
Couldn't
screen.
get to him.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Breeze now to throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. It'll be a pickup of 13.
Boy, I keep
but
face
it'll
masking
still
my
lead
players,
to
man.
4th
What's
down.
wrong with you, man?
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is
Oh,
make the
God
defender
damn
think he's
me.
going upfield.
Face mask
for a
the fuck
deeper
out my
route,
dude.
and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and
Yeah,
cuts towards
bro.
the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now
Come
on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for
Yeah,
it.
4th
And
and
it'll be
3.
a turnover on
Yeah, I
downs.
fucked up right here. Yeah, I won't but a couple.
On 1st down, Elliott. Yeah, this will
It
leave
might
him a
have.
yard
It
short.
might have.
Nice pickup
It
of
might
9
have.
yards on
Because he's
1st
supposed to
down.
call that.
After 1, 7-0.
He's
on
supposed to
EA
call that.
Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Huh?
Now Elliott. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd
Whoop,
and
belly.
goal. They'll try to throw now. Prescott into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I needed that one.
Now that was a beautiful play.
Man, looked like an interception icon.
Would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Huh?
I like it.
Lutz with the extra
Oh,
point.
okay.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick
Nah,
it
what'd you say?
away.
Oh, the screen stopped. That's
This
what it
one
was.
taken just inside the 10. And he'll get
Oh,
across
the screen
20
stopped.
before he's brought
Oh,
down.
yeah, I was.
at about the
I ain't never turned it off.
23-yard line.
Oh yeah, you know what? It probably did stop when I had to
About
right,
set
hold
for
on.
this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is,
Yeah, that
listen,
was messed
just
up,
take
man.
care of
That
the
stream
football
ain't
a
get
little bit
caught.
better. Make
Damn.
some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high.
No, it's still
percentage
streaming.
throws
Yeah, I think it
early.
is still streaming.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Hold on.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Got his man there complete to Gallup.
Yeah, because the string's still going. It never stopped. It's still going.
First down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short.
Just click back on the link. It's the same one. It's still going.
They'll run it with Elliott. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Huh? Did you get on the string?
The 31 now on 1st and 10.
It's the same one. Just click back on the same one.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go, defense. Out of time. It's out of time.
Working from the gun. It's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook.
Come on, Cook.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never.
Man, I wanted him to cut up, but he stayed in the flat, man.
And see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Breeze here.
Come on, Kamara. You're supposed to be able to outrun that.
On that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
I ain't got no choice but to throw it to him.
On 3rd down
I can't run with Breeze. Breeze ain't fast like he used to be. Yeah, that's why I don't want to run with him.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
I know it. I want you to see him.
About set
that kicker, the hardest hitting motherfucker on his special teams. That kicker gonna lay it on you.
Went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I enjoyed watching Robert Quinn in pregame warmups with you down on the field. Did it surprise you how tall and angular he is? You wouldn't think he'd be able to play against the run that well, would you?
But he can, and he showed it right there, didn't he?
That's that wrestling background he has. He understands leverage as well as anyone in the game. A big-time wrestler in high school. He didn't lose very often.
3-time heavyweight state champ in South Carolina. Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
I don't know why they keep doing it, but hey.
But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly
man,
does,
I am
but we
settling,
give a lot
man.
of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
I know it. That's what I don't like about Madden, man. Because they got to fix that.
15 seconds to go in this 1st half. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott caught by Cobb. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 8.
Oh, he should have coughed that up.
25 and down at the 28-yard line.
He should have coughed that up, had a concussion or something.
About set for this next drive by
man,
the
that boy about to
Cowboys
be eating through a
offense.
straw. Keep doing that.
Close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. Damn,
I played soft on that, man. I should have.
Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary,
bro. I'm right there
really
with you.
Put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against
back him up off of that.
We saw there, they're not giving
Back
up
him up
anything
off of that.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Prescott to throw on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Against Bates, brother. Move, Jordan. Stop.
27 yards. And
Stop.
now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
Yeah, I'm going to get a piece of you, all right. Piece of that butt.
To add the extra point.
Misbehaving. Yeah.
And that one puts them on top here in the third.
All right. Huh? Yeah, I'm New Orleans. All right, stop. Let me play.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
All right, cut the nose.
On the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game.
Stop, Jordan. Move, Jordan. Move, Jordan.
On the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know what
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with
Jordan
a sack.
came in here and got on.
So the opening drive of this third quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the second half.
Jordan, stop. Go play.
I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays.
Close my door.
Be aggressive right off the top. That's exactly what they did.
It's a pick
I gotta get back in the swing of things, man. Jordan came in here and got me a sack and everything.
Here's Breeze. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I had position.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
You got to be kidding me.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They do go for it. It's Breeze. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 36 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Forbath, the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh shit, my phone died. Damn it.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack
What
him here.
Come on, man. Why y'all in the way? Like fucking circus clowns out there.
Open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now Breeze. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is caught at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jared Cook, 75 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control and a pretty good arm there, too.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. He's at the 50. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby.
It's a loss of 4 yards. Brings up 4th down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now Prescott. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
54 Mike. You kill. Ears back and go full strength. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Breeze now on 1st down. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. To throw is Breeze. And he rifles one incomplete.
Come on with the foolishness now. Come on. Give me something better than that now. Golly.
A lone second remains now in this 3rd quarter.
Check. Crunch. 12.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here live in New Orleans. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Again, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. Breeze now. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
Here we go. Hey, alert 3.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your...
It's a foot race. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Believe that.
Touchdown, Cowboys. That a 92-yard kick return, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point.
One of the most exciting plays in football, a kickoff return for a touchdown. And in all the excitement, let's not lose sight of the fact that now the pressure shifts to that snapper, holder, and kicker. This extra point is really important.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
It's going to be a long...
From the gun, it's Breeze. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing now is Breeze. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Breeze. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense make nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Breeze. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. It's Hill, complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I'm letting you know right now, you better.
The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's see what you got.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup,
at the end, man.
33 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Breeze going to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Right there, 54 miles. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball.
On first down, Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Prescott. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Cameron George able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. I'll be